Actually, it's not much of a secret. My daughter tells me it's common knowledge among the cheerleaders.
What is?
The fact that Danielle is sleeping with her history teacher. But where are my manners? I should have brought some biscuits with that.
The story actually begins a week earlier. That day, Bree attended a school art exhibition and finally had the chance to meet Danielle's history teacher, Falati. After talking with Falati, Bree was delighted to learn that Danielle was one of his top students. What Bree didn't know was that the two of them were secretly seeing each other. And before the event was over, she was also about to uncover one of Andrew's secrets.
Do I know you?
Yeah, you gave me a ride in your black sedan once. You know, the one with the reclining seats.
Excuse me.
After seeing Dr. Keck rush off looking completely flustered, Orson immediately asked Andrew what had happened. He never expected Andrew to admit that the two of them had spent the night together. Andrew's confession left Orson completely speechless. He couldn't believe Andrew's personal life had become such a mess. After all, Dr. Keck was one of the town's most respected doctors and seemed to have the perfect family. Just then, Bree happened to spot the two of them quietly talking off to the side. Wanting to know what they had been discussing, Bree found Orson that evening and questioned him about it. Instead of giving her a straight answer, Orson quickly made up an excuse and tried to leave. But Bree wasn't about to let it go that easily. Realizing there was no way out, Orson finally told her what had happened earlier that day.
Look, Andrew asked me not to say anything, but I don't want there to be any secrets between us, so please don't let him know I told you.
Well, of course not. What is it?
When Andrew was on the street, he didn't just beg for money. At times he did things to earn it.
Oh, good. I mean, I'd hate to think he had no work ethic at all.
What I mean is, men hired him to do things he wasn't very proud of.
Yard work?
Afraid not.
You're scaring me. Did he do something awful?
No, not awful. People do it all the time. I do it with you. I just don't pay you for it.
Even though he carefully chose his words, Bree immediately sensed that something wasn't right. It also made her feel even more guilty about abandoning Andrew in the past. At the same time, she struggled with whether she should tell Dr. Keck's wife the truth. In the end, Bree couldn't ignore her conscience. The next morning, she brought a basket of cookies and knocked on Dr. Keck's front door. To Bree's surprise, Dr. Keck's wife remained remarkably calm after hearing everything. She admitted that she had known about her husband's behavior for a long time. She had simply chosen to pretend she didn't know. But Bree's visit exposed the secret they had both been keeping. Feeling that Bree had crossed the line, she decided to respond in her own way. And that's exactly what led to the scene at the beginning of the video.
Actually, it's not much of a secret. My daughter tells me it's common knowledge among the cheerleaders.
What is?
The fact that Danielle is sleeping with her history teacher. But where are my manners? I should have brought some biscuits with that.
After finding out Danielle was secretly seeing her history teacher, Bree became determined to break them up. As a result, the relationship between Bree and Danielle became even more strained. Even so, Bree couldn't bear to watch her daughter make a decision she would later regret. She secretly followed the couple all the way to a motel. After getting the room key, Bree burst into the room and caught them together. Just like that, she ruined their date. To protest Bree's actions, Danielle refused to eat dinner that night. To her surprise, the rest of the family acted as if nothing had happened. Even worse, not a single person in the house took her side. That left Danielle feeling completely defeated. Even Orson believed Bree had done the right thing. After all, Falati was 35 years old and still married. But Danielle insisted that Falati would be getting divorced soon. Even so, the huge age gap alone was enough for Bree and Orson to strongly oppose the relationship. To make matters worse, Andrew only made things worse by throwing in a few sarcastic comments. Danielle finally snapped. After venting all of her frustration, she stormed out of the dining room. Later that evening, while the family was having dessert, a loud crash suddenly came from upstairs. Bree immediately told Andrew to go upstairs and see what had happened. When Andrew opened the bedroom door, he found the room completely trashed. Even more shocking, Danielle had attempted to take her own life. Fortunately, she received medical treatment in time and survived. To help prevent something like this from happening again, the doctor strongly recommended that Danielle see a therapist. Andrew, however, acted like it was no big deal. He believed Danielle had only done it to get everyone's attention. He even made fun of her for it. That was the final straw for Orson, who completely lost his temper.
Stop it! Suicide is the worst thing that can happen to a family. I will not have it made light of.
Orson's right. To support each other as a family. In fact, I say we all go for counseling.
Soon afterward, Bree took the entire family to family counseling. She hoped the sessions would finally ease the tension between them. Instead, Danielle figured out exactly what Bree feared the most. Once she realized Bree was terrified of losing her, Danielle started using that fear to pressure her.
You really don't want to lose.
Of course not. I already went through thinking I'd lost Andrew. I can't go through that again.
Well then, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to start dating him. And if you try to break us up or get him fired, then I'm going to leave and you will never see me.
Danielle.
If that can survive on its own, so can I. You don't believe me? Call my bluff. See what happens.
That same night, Bree went to see Filati. Still shaken by what happened at the motel, Filati quickly explained that he was no longer seeing Danielle. To his surprise, Bree actually wished him the best. Her unusually calm reaction completely caught him off guard. Before he could even process what was happening, Bree carried Danielle's luggage into his house.
Here's some of her clothes. I'll bring her CDs and her stuffed animals over tomorrow. Oh, and I trust you to be discreet. You wouldn't want your wife to find out about this and use it against you in your divorce.
Whoa, Mrs. Hodge, things are getting a little bit complicated. Could you please tell Danielle that this is not going to work out?
Mr. Filati, if you want to break my daughter's heart, I can't stop you, but I will not be an accomplice. You'll tell her yourself.
What?
And don't even think about blaming me, because if you so much as mention that we spoke, I'll phone the police.
Fine, I will leave you out of it.
Bree's plan worked exactly as intended. When Danielle returned home that evening, she immediately announced that Filati had broken up with her. The reason was that Filati believed staying with Danielle would only make his divorce more complicated. Bree and Orson expected Danielle to be heartbroken, but what Danielle said next left both of them completely stunned.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I went to the principal and got his ass fired. And then when he called to yell at me for squealing on him, I recorded the call and sent a tape of it to his wife. Thanks to me, he'll be getting nothing in this divorce.
I must say that was rather underhanded.
Yes. I wonder where she gets it.